The miracle on ice of 1980. As I mentioned a moment ago, 30 years ago, one of the biggest upsets in sports history. The U.S. hockey team beat the Soviet Union at the Olympic Games that were being held in Lake Placid.
And a local artist is now commemorating that anniversary with this portrait. And as WBZ's Bill Shields shows us tonight, the emotional win still hits a nerve with one of the stars of that team, Jim Craig.
Forward to the gold medal. This impossible dream comes true.
The images are grainy, but timeless. They were rink rats, really, college kids who turned the sports world upside down by beating the vaunted Soviet Union.
You believe in miracles? Yes!
And the goalie 30 years ago, Jim Craig of Easton, who searched the stands that evening for his father, but his soul was searching for his mother, who had passed away.
She's not here. My father is missing her. I'm missing her. This is a moment in time that you just wish that everyone who made these personal sacrifices for you would be around to see that all the work that they did was worth the while.
That moment in time has now been captured on canvas. Brian Fox painted the monumental celebration that rocked the sports world 30 years ago.
That was the heart and soul of what we were, emotion and, everything that we did, nobody thought we could do.
Then, Fox turned his attention to the person in the center of the storm, Jim Craig.
There's craziness going on, and we all know, as a nation, as a world, what's going on in that painting. But yet he's quiet in that moment. And that's what I wanted to catch. It was that meaningful moment.
Today, Brian Fox is finishing up the portrait of a young Olympian who at this very moment has the world in his hands. Yet all he wants is his family. You have to look in the eyes to see it.
When you look there, you have to really kind of figure out what I'm thinking. It's not obvious. And I think it's just wonderfully done.
And that's what I wanted to catch. It was that meaningful moment within that massive accomplishment that they did.
And for Jim Craig, the human element wasn't carrying a hockey stick.
Your parents are your mentors. And in life, you're lucky if you do get mentors.
I'm Bill Shields, WBZ News.
You never get tired of that story. A limited number of prints will soon be available at Fox's studio on Newberry Street, and a portion of the proceeds will go to the Herb Brooks Foundation in honor of the late coach of that 1980 team.